Hello, Sula here from MistyHilltops.com. Thanks for stopping by. In this video, I'm working on a 4x6 traveler's notebook layout that I titled Be Wild, and I'm using a locally available paper pad that is called Honeyflower. So I went ahead and prepared everything as far as the papers go. I took one of my hexagon dies and basically with a whole bunch of the different papers that are in this paper pack, did I then die cut all these hexagons. There are more papers in the pad, but I just didn't need more papers than what is here. So now I can arrange everything. I had an idea because I started out just putting everything on the page to get an idea of where I want things and how I want things placed and how many of these hexagon I wanted. I didn't care so much for the hexagons, this pattern that I'm creating here, to go to the other side of the page, and so I was satisfied with the number of the hexagons that I'm using here. And so all I need to do is just arrange them, and it's pretty easy to get them all in line. You just follow them. I'm making sure they're not touching, but they're close so that everything fits on the page. And then this is basically the background, and then on that I will assemble or put the photo and embellish everything. So here I have the first part done, and then I have these two paper flags that I used also with one of my dies. I have a die set with flags, and so I just die cut those and can add them to the other page there, just so that it's not all the same. But it's either way, it doesn't matter whether it's all hexagons or something. It's just the way I chose to put the design. And then I have these little tiny little frames. So I've made sure in recent times that I also add photos of this size to my photo sheet that I print, so that I can use these frames a little, and that's a lot of fun actually to work with them. So this is the first time I'm actually using them with a black paper before, because they're kind of Polaroid themed, so I've used them with white obviously. But here I'm trying to make sure that I have enough space around it, around the photo, so I have the frame on the page already, so that I know where to put the photo. Then I created these little bees, and they come with a set where you could actually choose to die cut them in different colors. From different colored cardstock, but I just did it very simply. I just watercolored my bees rather than using layers of different colored solid papers, cardstock papers. I just kept it simple with the watercoloring, and then used some vellum paper for the wings. And then here I am already adding some of my word strips. I do create these word strips and share them as freebie on my blog, so you're welcome to pick them up at MistyHilltops.com. And so here I adding this bee there, and then I created a few flowers. These are die cut for the most part. I think the tiny ones are actually from a punch that I have, and I just put some bling in the center there. So that there could be a little extra interest there. And then I have to decide, where do I want to put these word strips, and I decided I would go not where I originally thought, next to the photo. It's just there was that one paper that it was so pretty. I didn't want to cover up any of the really, really gorgeous papers there that are so just well themed. Like the photos are about bees, and it's for my spring traveler's notebook mini album. So I just decided, rather than going with my clustering around the photos, I thought, well, the hexagons are kind of an embellishment part of the page as well, even though they're the papers. So why not choose just some not random places, because they will create another visual triangle there. And then I have these bunches of flowers, or this bunch of flowers, and then all I need to do is just spread them around the page, mostly near the where the word strips are, just so that they become a cluster. And then so that basically is my embellishment cluster. And then so there's this other flower, and then these tiny bits, and so I'm trying to scatter them around the page. And then all I need to do is do the bee, add the bee to this photo, and that's my page done. I'm going to leave you with some more close-ups. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Consider subscribing, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.